Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, just tired and stressed a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm tired, stressed too. But good.
Yeah.
So before we get started, I just wanted to review what we've talked about before about informed consent. Do you remember us talking about that last time?
I do.
Okay. Awesome. So just the basics that I'm not able to give you any legal confidentiality, and also that anything you tell me I won't be sharing with other people, but my professor will see it in this video. And also that if you tell me anything that would make me suspect abuse or any sort of self-harm, I would have to report that.
Okay.
So, but besides that, I think we're good.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
Do you want to tell me what you would like, what you're feeling stressed about, or what you'd like to talk about today?
I guess just these next couple of weeks are just gonna be really stressful, and I know it's gonna be, and I think it's just like I've been putting things off to the last minute, and like I'm used to like having a lot of things going on. I try to keep myself busy and things like that, so I'm kind of used to the stress level. But I just feel like the next 2 weeks are just gonna be pretty awful, and I'm just a little scared, and I'm just kind of worn out already. You know, it's mid-semester, so yeah,
Yes, so you're feeling worn out and stressed.
definitely. I feel like I could sleep more than I do, but yeah.
What specifically is making you feel stressed?
I think it's just like all the assignments that are coming in all at once. Like there's one day where, you know, I had like 2 or 3 papers due and this like in like a day or two, like the same days I guess, and tests in the same day, and this weekend's homecoming, so I'll be pretty busy here and there, and it's just like a bunch of group projects and things like that, which is kind of frustrating when people don't, you know, do group. I don't like group projects at all. I mean, sometimes, but just the ones that we've been doing lately are just kind of frustrating because we're having to work around other people's schedules to make sure, you know, all parts of the project are done and things like that. So I guess I give you a bunch of different things to talk about, but I don't know.
Oh, so there's a lot going on. You've got a really busy schedule, it sounds like.
And on top of that, I try to stay involved as well, so I'm in different organizations, and yeah, I guess that's a little bit stressful.
Yes. Do you feel like you're not able to spend the time that you want on certain things that are important to you?
Yes, like organization wise, like I guess like I'm in organizations and like I have a general meeting like this Thursday, but then I have work as well, and so I'm having to be like I'm president of it, so like I have to tell the other officers like, hey, can you take care of this? I have to work and things like that, and you know I tell my other friends that I'll like go and support them in their organizations while you know because they support us. So I like went to one of their meetings today, and you know I've been on campus all day since like 7:30 in the morning, and then I left around 7:30, so it's like 12 hours on campus. You know, it gets a little tiring, so I just miss having time for myself or like having a quick nap here and there. You know, but, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. That's really tiring.
It is, but I'm getting used to it a little bit. But I know it's not healthy to like do so much at a time. So
yes, it sounds like you maybe tend to overcommit a little bit. Is that something that you think you do?
Yeah, probably. I know. I stay busy a lot, so I know that I take on a lot.
What are some things that you like to do to kind of relax whenever you have time?
I just like sometimes I just like watching TV or like you know watching a movie. I wanted to start working out, but like I never, you know, set a time to do that because it's just like you know things that aren't necessary. But I mean, yeah, I miss getting to do whatever I want, basically. So
Will your schedule kind of calm down a little bit after homecoming, or is it still pretty busy the rest of the semester?
I think it stays pretty busy. Like, my family would ask me if I would want to do like things. I go out of town like just for fall break because they have different fall break than I do, or like just getting away for a little bit, and I would just be like, well, I'm busy up until like Christmas, so like all my weekends are pretty filled. So I work home games, so that takes every other weekend pretty much, and other organization stuff are weekends too. So I stay pretty busy, and I kind of feel bad for my parents because they want to spend time with me, but at the same time, like it's only whenever my schedule's free that I get to go home or spend time with them. So it's a little frustrating sometimes, but they kind of understand, so that's good.
Yes, that is good. They understand and support you even.
Definitely, they do support me. So
that's good. Good. Is there anything that you could drop or not focus on to make you feel like you have more time?
I don't think I could drop. I mean, I like don't necessarily have to go to certain like meetings and things like that, but there are 2 organizations that I am committed to, so I definitely have to keep up with those 2, and then just school really I would drop that. And work, I only work like 6 days, like main days, just this semester, so I don't feel like that's something I need to drop necessarily. But I mean, I think it's just like more like organizing my time and making sure I do things ahead of time instead of waiting last minute. I think I procrastinate a lot, so I think that's the main problem. Yeah.
I think that's hard for everyone. I know for me it is definitely.
And it's like I want to try to do things ahead of time, but then there's always things that come up. So
You're like, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.